Time. Welcome, judges. My name is Aylin. For me, coffee is sharing. Preparing for this championship, I've cupped a lot of amazing coffees. But one coffee in particular really blew my mind with its distinct note of spice. It directly took me back to Antakya in Turkey, the place I spent my summer holidays visiting my grandmother. She used to serve us delicious Arabic desserts, reminding me of my coffee. So, the coffee I'm serving you today comes all the way from Yemen, an origin I didn't know much about before, until I met Kima Coffee, a strong supporter of Yemeni coffee producer. They introduced me to a beautiful terroir I want to share with you today. So, judges, please feel free to take notes at any time during the next 15 minutes. I will now grind your coffees for the espresso course. While I'm grinding, please enjoy this unique view of the region we are going to. And I'm right back with you. So, judges, for your espresso course, we are in the Banio Fair region, which is located in the southwest of the country. Here, at an elevation of 2,000 meters above sea level, the seventh generation of coffee producer is cultivating an incredible variety called Kent. The Kent variety is gonna giving you in your cup those dried fruit flavors I love to remember of the dessert of my grandmother, just like dried figs and spices like clove. For your espresso course, I'm using a recipe of 18 grams in to extract 38 grams out in order to serve you those dried flavor fruits and also an elegant rummy note, which you will have in all courses today. For your espresso course, you will have a medium acidity, a medium sweetness, and a low to medium bitterness. You will have flavors of clove, hints of vanilla, rum and raisin, dried fig, and mousse au chocolat. You will have a medium to high body, a silky texture, which will be syrupy when the espresso cools down, and a really long finish of rum, which is my favorite part of this espresso. So, judges, I'm very excited that you can taste this truly unique coffee today. Before you drink the espresso, please stir 5 times in order to open up the flavor clarity, and then use a small glass in front of you for your used spoon. Please have 3 dips to enjoy the complex texture of this espresso. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. So judges, are you ready for the next course? For your milk beverage, I'm using the same coffee. So let me tell you a little bit more about the terroir and the processing of this coffee. That terroir in Yemen has those conditions with extreme high and low temperatures, combined with a very few of rain. Results a complex cup profile and its distinct note of spice. To even push this cup profile more, the coffee was fermented through pressurized tank fermentation for 60 hours. Results, its elegant rummy note. For your milk course, I'm using a recipe of 18 grams in to extract 38 grams out, and I'm using 60 ml of milk in order to serve you the best balance between milk and espresso. The coffee was roasted 3 weeks ago with a total time of 15 minutes and a development of 15% in order to highlight the body. For your milk course, you will have flavors of melted Malaga ice cream with vanilla and raisin. You will have caramel and Irish cream liquor, which reminds me of Baileys. For your milk beverage, I'm using a freeze distilled milk in order to serve you a buttery texture. And I'm steaming the milk slightly cooler today to enhance the sweetness of this coffee. The milk is amazing. It's locally sourced and very rich and sweet by itself, but together with the coffee, it's super delicious. So judges, before you drink the milk beverage, I'd like you to wait for my drinking instructions. Evaluate the visual first, and just don't drink it yet. So, during harvest season, the coffee farmer in the Bani Fair region start the day by sharing each other's coffee. Coming together and having it for breakfast. For them, coffee is a great source of pride. And I personally think that this is such a beautiful way of holding together as a community. So, today, when you have your milk beverage in front of you, I'd like you to have a look to your neighbor, raise your glass, your cup, sorry, and enjoy this beautiful coffee together, just like the coffee farmer in the Bani Fair region do during harvest season. Okay. So now come together, have a look to your neighbor, and enjoy this beautiful coffee together. Enjoy. So, judges, coming to the final course of today, the signature beverage. Inspired by the Yemeni culture of sharing, I'm going to reproduce the traditional beverage called kasher. Kasher is served to guests as a sign of hospitality and is usually made out of spiced coffee husk, ginger, and cinnamon. So, the first ingredient of your signature beverage is a cascara infusion from the Bani Ophir region. I brewed 10 grams of dried coffee cherries together with 200 ml of water and a little bit of lemon zest infused. This will turn the vanilla note of my coffee into tonka bean in your signature beverage. I'm using 45 ml. The second ingredient I'm using is 10 ml of milk, which I've steamed a little bit earlier for your milk beverage. This will give the signature beverage a smooth body and will turn the rami note into butterscotch in the signature beverage. And finally, the third ingredient is something really special. It is something my grandmother would always use to sweeten up all of her desserts. It's made out of dates, so I soaked 50 grams of dates to soften them up for 2 hours. I further mashed the dates and strained the liquid to just get the juice. I finally boiled the juice to get this honey-thick consistency. I'm adding 15 grams, and this will turn the dried fig of my coffee into a flavor of raspberry. The signature beverage will be served slightly cooler today, so I'm adding 2 ice cubes. And I'm now blending all the ingredients together with my 2 double espressos, just extracted like the Espresso Course, in order to give you that butterscotch texture. For your signature drink, you will have flavors of, please write this down, tonka bean, butterscotch, raspberry, and sour cherry. The texture is very smooth, and the drink is slightly cooler today. So, judges, we would always finish the dessert of my grandmother by telling her "Ellerine sağlık," which means thanks to your hands. Today, I want to thank all hands which were involved by creating this beautiful coffee. It was a pleasure to share it with you. Please enjoy. That's my time.